Hello and welcome to another tutorial on how to build a website. We are going to continue off from where we left off, doing a basic structure for the website. If you haven't watched the previous tutorials, please do so. I'm just gonna jump straight onto it. We're here, and I'm first of all going to copy this and paste it in here. As well, I'm going to remove this line break. We can save this, and as you can see, I have it in my browser here. And now what we want to do is we want to separate this and this. We want to split them up to sections, basically. So here we have our TR and our TD, the row and the column. So what we want to do here is basically, I believe this is a good point of creating. We should first end the column and then simply create a new one. Let's go ahead and save this, and as you can see, we have one column here. As you can see on the selected area, this is one column, and then we have one column here. Now I can't really get that off, but doesn't matter. Either way, now what we want to do is basically we'd like to have these on the same row. We can just do so as well this time, but the basic structure, we are going to make some changes to the background. Among them is the color, and I'm going to be presenting a new tag which is called style. Style is going to be kept in the head section, and this style you can do as many spaces and stuff as you like. This is basically a direct CSS document, you can call it. You place CSS in here. And now I'm simply going to learn you how to style tags. Now, to style tags, you will style every tag. But we're going to basically be styling the body tag. So you simply write the tag name, and then make an enter, and make these bricks, or I believe it's called bricks, I'm not sure. And within here you will place CSS, and this CSS is just like this, so it is very simple, as I've shown before. So what we want to do now is basically we want to change the background, right, and the color. Now, entering a color, as we speak about before, you can use hex, you can use RGB, or only color. I'm actually going to learn you a bit more about hex, which is a very commonly used for changing colors, and it's basically first this number sign, or whatever to call it, and then you present 6 numbers. These 6 numbers represent something. These first represent the red, the green, and the blue. This sounds very, very odd, but they actually represent how much lightning, you could say, are we going to show of the pixel. As you might know, all of your screen, every single, there are you know your resolution on the screen. Basically, that is how many pixels time how many pixels you have on your screen, and every pixels, or I should say normally, I believe there are exceptions, but normally all screens have pixels that are red, green, and blue. They have, each one of them has these colors, and they will be a different strong light. And so basically they are presented with numbers and letters up to F, and of course 0 to 9 in numbers. And basically F stands for 14, 15, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 actually. So if we now do FF, we will get white as just bright light, you know, and the opposite 0 will make it black, of course. So what we want to do is we want to make it a bit blue, perhaps. So no red and no green, and we don't want to make it full blue. That will make it very, I don't want to like this sort of blue. We have blue here, so we need to make it a bit more discreet. We want to make it like an AA, which is 10. And this is a bit darker, as you can see. And then you can see this text as well. And this text. Now, this looks a bit weird as I did not set a transparent background for it. You should use transparent backgrounds. It is supported by the most image editors. And basically what you want to do now is continue to add content. So this will come in a separate tutorial. I think we are done here, so please like the video if you enjoyed watching. Make sure to subscribe to see the coming, and I'll see you next time.